Okay, tropical update as of 4:30 a.m. PST, July 3rd. And Flossie has weakened to a tropical storm. Um, as scat shells 40 to 45 knots north of the center, and the structure is degraded with deconvection deficit and the low level circulation now fully exposed. Um, yeah, it was 40 knots. It's moving 300 by 8 knots. And we'll move along the southwestern mid-level ridge over north of Mexico. It's expected to persist for the next couple of days. Um, it will continue weakening over cooler waters in dry and stable environment and become a remnant low in about 24 hours. Yeah, that thing is history. I say it's almost a remnant low now. I mean, let's be honest. Here's the track. Yeah, actually bends to the west based on the models. Uh, but this is what we have on Flossie. Won't be around much longer. Now we're going to be talking about the Lang system, which is forecast to develop along a weakening front boundary near Florida or off the southeastern United States Saturday. Environmental conditions are marginally conducive for some slow development. So I think it could form early 20% during the next 48 hours, 60% next 7 days. Yeah. There's the GFS at 42 hours. Yeah, low over Florida. ECMWF at 42 hours to the east, off the east coast. CMC, pretty much close export off Florida. Now let's move to 60. Still on Florida. GFS off Florida. $72 east of Georgia, 1011. Well, it explodes the system in the Eastern Pacific, 996. Icon, about the same position. ECMWF, the same position. Let's go. 96. Clarion Land over Hadris, what remains of it. About the same. Well, 972 for the Eastern Pacific system, which, let's take a look. Now has a 30% in the next 2 days and 80% in the next 7. I definitely agree with that 80%. I mean, this thing definitely has a much better chance of forming southwest of the Gulf Pack, and it definitely has the odds in its favor. Here's the GFS at 66, 998. CMC, much weaker. ECMWF, 1007. ECMWF at 96 hours, 1003. GFS, 972. Wow, what a difference. 957, 120. ECMWF, 1001. CMC, barely develops it. Icon, 1006. 948 on the GFS. Wow. CMC very develops it. Just much weaker, 1003. Let's look at the enablers. And let's look at 1,700 millibar volt, which shows it right here, 150. 162. Let's go to 96. Yeah. That's GEFS. Boom. At 90. 140. 114. 138. And I think it has I agree with 80%. Now, whether it becomes a major hurricane or not, there is divergence. So that will be for a future forecast, but the thing could become another hurricane. Yeah. Let's take a look at enablers for our lake system. GPS shows it over the coast. And GFS, 90 shows it over the coast. Let's go to 66, shows it offshore. GPS, shows it over the coast. It's going to depend on how close to the coast it gets and whether it develops. Here's a satellite image. Also, some models are kind of hitting our system over here. Definitely the icon. Let's take a look. Boom. Right there at 96. And go back to 60. Got kind of a close isobar. 72. 108. 1,004. 1,013. Wow. It was actually showing a hurricane about 30 hours ago. Well, guess what? It is this air convection right here. So, it's worth watching. Really nothing else. A little bit of convection down here, worth watching, but doubtful. Eastern Pacific, something down here is going to be our next tropical cyclone we're watching. Let's take a look at the Western Pacific. I'm going to look at 50 knots, staying off Japan. Yeah. 98W near the Philippines and Taiwan. Not that one straight. And expected to head just off the shore of Taiwan. Probably a tropical storm. Well, that's your tropical update.